Due to environmental concerns and the increasing scarcity of fossil fuels, the manufacture of vehicles with internal combustion engines has ceased. As a result, high-powered sports cars have become an endangered species. Almost as a requiem for their imminent passing, a new motorsports series has been born here in the country of Japan. With a global audience of 30 million subscribers and growing, the event has exploded in popularity. There's only one regulation, a uniform grip-to-weight ratio, which results in some no-holds-barred, white-knuckle racing. Its name, MFG.
We're here at Odawara Pikes Peak for the second day of qualifying at the MFG season opener. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Iva! You got this! He's really going for it!
MFG.
You know how bad I wish I could see him race in person just once before I die?
Never gonna happen in this life. They don't allow spectators near the route. Not to mention the air's saturated with volcanic gas from that recent eruption.
My friends back in England were obsessed with it too. Makes sense why it's popular in Japan since it started here. Why are the addresses so different from back home? Talk about a bad start.
Hey Wakana, what's up?
The English guy you were talking about is showing up today, right?
If you want to get technical, he's actually half English, half Japanese. Anyway, you shouldn't get your hopes up. I don't usually associate England with cool vibes.
I swear, you're no fun at all. Listen, if he's hot, you better introduce me.
Get real, Wakana. Maybe you always end up with lame guys because you go for their looks above anything else. I can't even imagine love at first sight.
Excuse me, I'm Shun Aiba. I raced here and came in 9th last year, and when I saw you, I couldn't get you out of my mind. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm serious about...
Not interested.
What?
I don't know how else I was supposed to react to what you just said. You don't know me.
Wait up! Just one more thing. So I checked on the MFG Angels profile page, and you're the only one listed without any info. At the very least, could you tell me what your real name is?
I'm MFGA7, but you can call me number 7 if you want. Physical appearance is basically the same as clothes. It doesn't reflect who you really are. I want to fall in love with a guy who I think is super hot. Even if 99% of girls don't agree with me. I don't care. Made it home!
You certainly took your time getting back. Come here and let me introduce you.
Pretty sure I said I was gonna be late today. I mean, I told Mom at least.
Mr. Connaughton Rivington just arrived this afternoon, and this will be his first time living overseas. So I'm sure he'll have a lot of questions about Japan, and I'd appreciate it if you'd help him as much as you can, Ren.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Miss Ren, right? Please, you can call me Kanata.
Yeah, okay. Right. I have a ton of math homework to do.
She's at an awkward age, and I suppose it can't be helped. By the way, I have to admit I'm very impressed with how fluently you speak Japanese.
Oh, well, my mum taught me when I was still young.
I see. I heard about what happened to Catherine, and it's a genuine shame. You know, you remind me a lot of her, back when she was younger.
Holy crap. I feel like I just got shocked with 1,000,000 volts. Why is my heart still pounding? I swore never to judge people based on appearances. So what is this? This strange feeling. Over here, Ren! Good morning! Wakana! Well, come on. How'd it go? How'd what go?
Stop playing dumb. Your house guest from England, obviously.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
The heck? Don't be cryptic. At least show me a picture of him.
Guess I haven't taken one yet. But he's staying at our house for a while, so just come by and see him for yourself.
That's so hot. You're literally shacking up with some half-English stranger. Also, what's he doing here in Japan anyway? Vacationing and stuff?
I don't know. Come to think of it, I didn't have a chance to ask him about anything.
Is this the place? Excuse me.
You made it! Right on time! That is, assuming you are Kaneda Rivington.
You must be Ogata. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Kaneda.
Hold up, you can actually speak Japanese? Perfect. I hear you went to a famous English racing school? When Saionji brought it up, I thought he was trying to pull a fast one on me. As I'm sure you're already aware, MFG has a rather unusual regulation to it, with the standardized grip-to-weight ratio, meaning the strongest cars tend to be European models with lots of horsepower and good balance that haven't had a lot of modding. As a result, people complain about it and call it the rich man's rule. What I'm getting at is this. If we're talking about peak MFG performance, I can't offer the best vehicle for competition.
Yes, so I've heard. No matter. I'm happy just getting the chance to experience MFG firsthand.
Yeah? Good. Because I'm going to support you in any way I can. So, you want to see the car?
Oh, wow. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, no need to flatter me. It's just an old-fashioned three-pedaler. Can you work with it?
No problem. Back at the academy, H-pattern shifters with 3 pedals were the standard.
I've already taken care of your entry. You're running on the 7th and final day of qualifying.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, kinda strange. Are you on your way home from school, Miss Ren?
You can drop the miss. For starters, I'm younger than you. Just Ren is fine. So, where are you coming back from, Kanata?
Oh, I took the train over to Tokyo. I checked out the British Embassy in Yotsuya. And I also had to go pick up a new cell phone.
Oh, you don't say. In that case, we ought to swap contact info with each other. Not in that way, of course. I only meant like if you ever needed help at all, you could get in touch with me right away.
That's a good idea. Hang on just a minute. You had to go into work yesterday, right? What about today?
My job's a little what you would describe as irregular. It's maybe 2 or 3 days a week, then there's a big gap until the next time.
I see.
Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, Kanata. Do you mind if we took a picture together?
Like with your phone?
I told my friend about you and she demanded a pic. Lame, right? Is that cool? Okay, and smile! That turned out amazing! Look!
Photos aren't really my thing.
So, what made you want to leave home and come all the way to Japan in the first place?
I keep that close, but I'll tell you. I decided to make the trip here for a couple of reasons. Well, actually, the truth is there's only one.
And what is that?
To find my father. He's missing.
Your dad's missing? MF Ghost.
MF Ghost.
Wait up, Ren!
Good morning, Wakana.
Hurry up and show me the pic already!
Somehow I knew that's what you wanted. Here.
Oh my god! Is this even reality?
I guess they think Kanata's, like, hot or something? What is this?
A photograph that was taken 20 years ago. It's also the only one I have of my father. It's important to me for that reason, but also because of my mum's expression. I mean, she looks so happy there. It was taken in a city called Kamakura. I promised myself if I ever made the trip to Japan, I would find where the photo was taken and visit the spot they were standing.
Kamakura's pretty close by. I know it well. If you don't mind, can I help you look for it, Kanata?
Huh?
I find the whole idea beautiful is all. Call it selfish, but it would mean a lot if I was involved. What's wrong, Kanata?
I hope this doesn't come out wrong, but I don't know why you're being so kind to me. I'm not exactly the best at expressing my gratitude, as you can tell. Since I got here, you and your father have been wonderful. I can't thank you enough. The Japanese really are amazing.
You know it's against protocol, Aiba, so drop it.
Don't be like that. Help a bro out. The only thing I'm asking for is number 7's age and actual name. It's not like you haven't posted all kinds of stuff about the other angels.
That kind of personal information is strictly confidential without exception.
Fine. Could you at least tell me which race she's working next?
I suppose that's permitted.
Kanata Katagiri? If you would please sign here.
Sure.
Never seen him before. Is he a rookie? Yo, new guy.
Huh?
I take it you're entering MFG.
That's right. And you are?
Aiba Shun for your info. Just so happens I'm ranked in 9th place.
Wait a sec, I know you! Aiba in the Nissan GTR! Man, what an honor to meet you in person! You and your GTR are really famous back in England.
England?
You bet. I just flew in from there 2 days ago. My name's No, scratch that. It's Katagiri Kanata. I'm racing on the last day of the qualifiers.
Are you sure you're gonna be alright, kid? This is MFG. Forget it. I bet we met for a reason. Listen, I'm taking you under my wing. So here's the deal. From now on, you're gonna refer to me as Senpai. In case you didn't know, we're big on tradition around here. You follow me?
Yes! Aiba Senpai!
If this guy's always this earnest, I'm a fan. You grab a bite yet, man? I'll treat you to a real Japanese lunch. This way.
Sir!
Car number 12 is steadily working their way through Sector 3. There's only one car between him and first. Michael Beckenbauer is showing no sign of weakness.
Am I imagining things, or is that Porsche smaller than a regular one?
Yeah, that's a Cayman model, meaning they're about a size smaller than your average 911 body. You seriously didn't know that? Huh. Beckenbauer came straight out of Porsche's Motorsports program. Supposed to be some kind of hotshot racer. Back in the old days, he probably would have been driving in Le Mans. Son of a... He made it to the top of the leaderboard! It doesn't make any sense. How the hell is he clocking that kind of time with a Cayman's power?
Here are your beef balls.
Ah, this is called gyudon. It's a delicacy here.
Thanks for this meal.
So, Canada, how old are you anyway?
I'm 19.
Damn, you really are a kid. Well, 5 years younger than me. I hope you can drive a car better than you can use chopsticks. Hey, miss, can you get this guy a spoon? Urgently?
Hey, Ogata, are you around?
Right here, Canada. What's up, man?
I just wanted to stop by and see if there was anything I could help out with.
Well, you know what? I was looking for a good excuse to take a break.
It's good. We don't have snacks anywhere remotely as good as this over in England. Japan's unbelievable so far. Between this and beef bowls, everything you guys eat is incredible.
You're exaggerating just a bit. I'll admit the snacks here are good, though. To tell you the truth, Canada, one of the vehicles I've got in my garage has actually raced in MFG before. It hasn't been refitted since, so it ought to easily pass the inspection. There's no reason to make big changes.
You mind me asking who the driver was? Seriously, you? No way!
I suppose you can chalk it up to youthful indiscretion. I was a street racer back then and pretty confident about my abilities. But I didn't amount to much. The downhill stretch in Sector 3 scared me so bad. When I crossed the finish line, I was broken and exhausted, man. So, figured it was a wake-up call that I'm more suited for tinkering with cars than driving them. I can't deny how much I love these old gasoline models, you know?
I'm not sure this is the right spot. The buildings in the background look different. Based on what I'm seeing in the photograph, I'm pretty sure this was taken on the grounds of either a shrine or a temple. And as luck would have it, Kamakura is basically wall-to-wall with spots that match that description. The best way to find what you're after is by process of elimination. Are you with me?
It feels really strange, looking at this country with my own eyes. To the point I think it's going to be hard for me to accurately put this into Japanese.
What do you mean?
My mother met my father right here in this city, when she was still a teenager. The two fell in love. They started living together, and soon after they had me. And now that I'm here in Kamakura, it doesn't seem like reality, or like something out of a dream. Maybe I'm wording it wrong, but it feels like this is where my soul's from. I've wanted to visit ever since I was little.
Kanata... Let's go then! We'll make an offering! He's so earnest. It's adorable.
Hey, Ren. You mind if I ask what you wished for?
You're welcome to, but I'm not saying a word. Otherwise, you end up running the risk of the gods not hearing your wish. I'm late! Get on, Shu! Oh, and Mom? I've got work after school today!
I'll let your father know. Don't trip rushing out of the house. Be careful, honey.
See you later!
I guess Ren's job is keeping her busy. But I have an event of my own.
Hello, this is Joya with the Tokyo main office. I'm calling because the executive organizer made a direct request. There's a name on the entry list that he was hoping to FaceTime with. Kanata Rivington, 19 years old. He's a British citizen. He's not there? That's peculiar. It makes me wonder if the kid Ryosuke mentioned even bothered showing up.
To the 30 million MFG fans across the globe watching, hello! I'm Yoji Tanaka, walking MFG encyclopedia, your one and only commentator. We've reached the 7th and final day of the qualifying round, and perhaps the most noticeable trend has been the number of shakeups at the top of the timesheets. Thanks to aggressive moves by the Porsche team, the Italian big hitters, Ferrari and Lamborghini have faced an uphill battle. Meanwhile, Shun Aiba and his GTR, the hope for Japan's manufacturers, are currently ranked in 5th. Odawara's own Kamikaze Outlaw is making waves. Out of the 302 entrants, only 15 will make it into the race proper, earning them the title of the Godly 15.
Must be nice being godly.
Whoa, let's just worry about qualifying for now. I put on new tires, so they should last you for up to about 3 races.
Ogata, I should probably apologize if they need to be replaced after this course. I thought it'd be better if I warned you in advance.
Huh?
And there's the board. 10 seconds to go before the first racer takes off. Also, let's hear it for number 7, the new addition to the Angels this year. Personally, I'm a big fan. Not even the truck can compete with those curves. It's enough to take your breath away.
Shut the hell up, Tanaka! What do you get off thinking you can creep on my number 7?
And there's the start!
Just the sight of her makes my poor heart ache. My darling number 7.
That you, Aiba?
Me, creep? No!
Well, what do you know if it isn't Shun? Sure been a minute.
Wait up. Ogata?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you already set a time?
Yeah, I did, but obviously I'm here to root for Kanata. Is that a crime?
That's cool, but how do you two know each other?
Aiba here bought me a beef bowl for lunch the other day.
Yeah, I ran into him over at the office.
Man, talk about a hell of a coinkydink. It is a small world. Anyway, enough chin music. We've only got 10 minutes until we're up. Let's hurry, Kanata.
You guys need any help? Which car is it?
It's the vehicle I used to race in. My old beauty.
Number 86.
Good.
Okay, before you head out, there are a few crucial pieces of information I need you to remember. When qualifying, you have a single goal. You want to finish with the car still in one piece, so try not to hit anything. A lap around Odawara Pikes Peak is 40 kilometers. That makes it the longest MFG course. I've been doing this for a while now, and even I don't have the whole thing memorized. I'm assuming you scoped it out on the official site?
Better than that. I've got the whole course layout memorized.
You're kidding me. How many times did that take?
I don't know. Maybe around 3, I think.
This isn't really the time for jokes, Kanata. Listen up. This thing doesn't have a ton of power, so you're going to want to go uphill at around 70%. And going downhill's hell. For Sector 3 in particular, you're going to want to pull back to around 50 to 60%. I think you'll understand why once you've completed the course. Well, get to it!
Car number 86, please proceed to the inspection table. Next up is a rookie making his first appearance at just 19 years old. Car 86, driven by a challenger from England, Kanata Katakiri!
What did he say? Are you for real? It's really him? What are you doing competing, Kanata?
Am I imagining things? Or did she just look really surprised for a second?
3, 2, 1!
Kanata.